Hey guys, it's Neo. This morning we started war with BTW. Um, they were gathering near our base and these resources over here. Obviously, they have plenty of resources before that, uh, so they were trying to push our buttons on purpose. Um, we started the initial onslaught. I'll upload that video. I'm not too happy at the end. I made a mistake. There's a rally against me. I decided to attempt and failed, uh, dismissing my reinforcements, leaving my turf, and setting an attack to them. But before I could do that, they had hit me and destroyed my troops. A stupid mistake. Thankfully, I should be able to put some money on the game tomorrow, and between my infirmary's healing and that money to gem some troops up, I should be pretty good. In the meantime, to save myself some gems, I'm probably going to look through gear uh, and see if I can find anything at all with troop training speed. If it's even on here. I thought there was a couple pieces of gear. It may just be champion gear though, training speed. We have some champion offhands, and that's it. So I guess I won't be getting training speed gear, but that's fine. I'm gonna be purchasing the $100 big guy package. Um, so that'll be more than enough to get my troops back up to where they were, to at least have a full army. I'm gonna gem it's in combat, the army size boost here during the attacks, and try to get enough troops to fill that and then some. So we'll have that. Luckily my leader didn't get captured, or else this would be all for naught. I did my research of Monster Hunter. So here's where everything else comes into play with you guys. They have this tiny hive. I'm in the middle. I will be doing the main attacks from in here. This guy probably won't stay shielded forever unless he purchases like a 3-day shield. Blackpink's, which I think was Master Jedi earlier, or else Master Jedi moved. I think he did. He's got a lot of troops, no research whatsoever. He's easy to take with a rally. Same with Okidoki, lots of troops, no research. We crushed him when he was attacking. You'll see it when I upload the video. And the rest of them, Cruel Gypsy shielded on me, but they're a piggy bank. They sped to 25 and they have nothing to show for it. What else do we got? No huge ones in here. What we're gonna do first, we're gonna start. I'm going to attack the camps while you guys are watching. As soon as my troops finish the camps, I'm going to up my troops, and I need someone to teleport into the camp spots to be in the middle of the hive to do the most damage. We don't have to worry about these. We can relocate up here, relocate down here, have someone relocate over here and over here. If we have 4 of our strongest on top of me attacking, we will burn this entire hive in no time. Then we need someone. I'll probably send out a good guild mail asking someone to do this for me. Hold on. I don't know whose that is, but I'm taking it. It can only be BTWs. I'm gonna use someone to go around and bookmark all the stray BTWs. PG BG doing up here? I didn't notice that before. They have tiny clusters all over the place. This guy's important. We need to hit him hard. But he's probably weak too. He probably doesn't have that much research. Considering his might, he probably doesn't even have that many troops. So basically, that's the basic tactics. This guild is really weak. They're threatening us with A and C, and they even had their buddies in a guild on a different server or a different kingdom contact us a little while ago and said if you have problems with BTW, you're gonna have problems with us, which is baloney. We don't have to worry about them, especially before merge protection's up, and even after merge protection is up. They're still not going to pose a threat as long as we are smart about it. These guys will rally you. If they rally you, if you're weaker, I'm just going to say shelter and don't accept reinforcements. Let them hit your walls like they usually do and get nothing from it while we attack their base with all their troops out and about, and we burn them and take their resources. Many of them have a lot of resources on them. I got probably 10 million stone that I sent to the guild bank earlier, and then I had to ask for it back for my troop healing, but that's besides the point. They don't have much in means of threats. They do have 200 more million might than us, but they also have 10 or 15 more members than we currently have. Yeah, 14 more members, and only 200 million might more, and that probably stems from some more higher might members. But like I said, a lot of their members don't have fantastic stuff. I could take this guy down to 20 million probably easily right away. I'm pretty sure he has about 5 to 700,000 troops in his keep. He's not a big threat. I took this guy down from 35 million. I was able to attack him and actually win the attack, even though he was higher than me at the time. Okie dokie, he is our main target. He's the one that's been pissing me off the most. I will handle him mostly. He's just had a smart mouth sending us messages and everything, and he's just kind of a dick. He's probably one of the main reasons that their guild is going to fall apart after this. As for everyone else, Fat Panda, he is a guild bank. And these two are most likely alts that are farm alts. If you see Fat Panda unshielded, I don't care what you need to do. You get to him, you attack him, you drain his resources, because he is supplying the rest of the guild, because he is the guild bank. He will probably not be unsheltered, but if you do see him, please take him out. Other than that, this guy is annoying. He will send several scouts. He will send several low might attacks, and then when he's upset or whatever, I don't know what he was doing with me, but he was sending his entire army to get crushed by mine. I would send my troops out to attack, and then he'd attack me. I'd still have troops in my castle. He'd melt. I probably cost him two to, I think he was at 7 million might. So, what's happening here? Leo's one of the ones that were gathering near us, so I need him paid back. He is weak. A lot of these guys, this guild is super weak, and you should be able to take them. Just keep an eye on your watchtower icon when it pops up. If you're getting attacked by someone with higher might or an amount of troops you don't think you can handle, go ahead and shelter or send your troops out just make sure your leader is not captured. I want 0 leaders captured in this, and this is the first time we are going to be aggressive. And I want as many people as we can get in here to be aggressive. It's more about the learning experience than actually getting revenge. They're annoying, but honestly, I've gotten my payback with them from this morning's attack. And like I said, I'll have that video uploaded. It's pretty boring, lots of silence, but you get to see what I'm doing. You get to see some of my tactics, and hopefully that one will help you out too. So watch these 2 videos. I'll be posting in Guildmail that they're uploaded, and try to get as many people as we can to watch those, to get some tactics, to see what I'm doing. And remember, before you get cocky and send the same amount of troops I'm sending, remember I do have the research where we're supposed to be at. I do have strong gear. Not this one, but the set. I do have my talents full military spec. Well, I did. I switched back over to do some extra research and get my training speed up, because tonight I'm going to be training more troops, 10 hours. So make sure before you do war you remember all that stuff, and I think that's about it. Like I said, I want our strongest attacking their hive, and then weaker members who think they can take the outside hive members, if they can afford a relocator, to come and take some of these guys out. And it's best to... This one doesn't have another cluster close to it, but if you see 2 clusters close together, just get in the middle of them. Like this one, you can get in the middle of these guys, attack them. Their shields will all be wasted by the time we start the attack. They have 36-hour warning, but it will not be in 36 hours. It will be in 28 hours or 32 hours. So I gave them 4 more hours than I'm actually giving them, if you know what I mean. Someone can port here to attack these 2. Someone can take out tiles. Those should be easy. Most of them will probably end up just recalling though, so you want to still stay close to their base. And a good tactic, I haven't been able to show you in this war, but a good tactic for dealing with this is for Leo. I would teleport between Leo and this, right in here, and attack this with a small amount of troops. A lot of the times, especially with newer players like these, they won't check their watchtower feed, and they'll think it's a full attack, and they will withdraw. So send just enough to defeat this, and then when he's passing your castle, send the rest of your army to his castle, and try to watch the time and get it to where your army's going to attack him right after his troops get in, to get the most amount of troop kills. Other than that, hopefully some of the tactics rub off on you when I upload the other video. And like I said, with that one, it will already be uploaded when I upload this one. But with that one, showing you how I work in war, I was a little bit messy at the start. I forgot to record at the very beginning where I was attacking the resource nodes over here. But what I did before I started recording, if I can find our base, Leo was over here. I sent a small 10,000 unit attack over here and a small 10,000 unit attack over here. This one won. This guy lost because I didn't scout them first, because I didn't want to give them too much warning. I should have scouted before I actually attacked, while I was actually moving there though. So that was a mistake I made, but you guys don't see that on film. But what happened was he went back home, and I waited by his castle over here on the map. And right when his troops were about a minute away, I teleported here, went to... I can't attack because shield's active. But I went to attack him. If I attack, is it going to bring down my shield? It's 24 hours, I don't want to waste it. But when you set up, oh, I can do it on here. When you set up your army to attack, you'll get a timer here. Try to match this timer with how much time they have to get to their castle, and start it a little bit after you would get to them by 1 second at the top, at tops, and they won't have time to shelter their troops before you hit them. Liz has gotten really, really good with it. I haven't been able to. Looks like they're winding down after the war. They're sending all the troops back from rallies and such. I'm trying to think if there's any other information I can give you guys. If you have any questions after watching this video, please get back to me. Some of them may be answered with my first video where I'm actually doing the fighting. I started over here, I attacked over here, and then I was scouted by Master Jedi over here, so I teleported next to him. I think I don't remember. It's in the video. You guys can watch it for yourselves. If there's some silence or not much going on, you can skip through the video a little bit here and there. I'm not gonna edit it. I'm just not good with editing software. And that's it for now. If there's more tactics, or I want to get more in depth, or if you guys want me to get more in depth with what needs to be done, I'll go ahead and update another video. I will look up for some drawing software, I guess, if that helps, but I don't think it's really gonna help in this case because I can't zoom out far enough. But that's it. I want our 4 top people. This will be included in there, to surround their hive, burn the crap out of them. We can rally on the big guy. Master Jedi might come back. I actually invited him to the guild. He was pretty cool about the defeat. He complimented my tactics even. So I invited him to the guild. I told him I'll teach him if he wants and help him get stronger. He didn't accept, but that's there. And we do have a couple strays. I've gone over that. Just make sure if you have gear you're looking for war, make sure you get it started. Make sure you get a talent reset if you can afford it, and reset your talents. If you can't, don't worry. I'm not going to kick people who don't join. I just need enough people to join to burn them quickly and actually have a war instead of me tearing them apart, which is what happened earlier basically. Shout out to oh shoot, I think it was Rinnegan helping me out. I'm sorry if I got the wrong person, but I believe it was Rinnegan who ported over there and was helping me out, and I know Liz ported over there. Was it? Yeah, I believe it was Rinnegan. I can't remember. I'm sorry. It's in the video, but shout out to those who did relocate to their hive and start attacking. I know it got weedy about halfway through, and you guys ported back out and started reinforcing me. The couple things that I would have changed about what I did that I want you guys to pay attention to is when I was taking all those attacks and you guys were moving to me. It was bad of me to sit here and take the hits while you guys wasted all of your speed boost. I shouldn't have let you guys do that. I'm not used to war myself that much. Only what I've seen on YouTube and everything. And I haven't seen a case like this. I should have relocated back to our base and sent attacks from there if I was going to attack, or taken the rallies that they were sending if they were going to send them all the way to our base. But other than that, what else did I do? That ending of that video. It's just miserable. I told you guys what happened in here. I tried to attack Okidoki. I didn't send my troops in time. So they got hit, they got taken out. I have 176,000 in my infirmary right now, and they killed about probably 150,000 of my troops right there. It's a pretty big hit, but thankfully I'll have some income tomorrow to put on the game. Liz has offered to help me out with her part of the money. We kind of split what we get to put in the game. So she's gonna help me out a little bit with some training speed boost from a shop if it has it. I'll check what deals are available tomorrow. But we do have training speed boost right here, 24-hour speed ups, all this stuff. I'll probably get this package if it's still available. If you are not going to participate in the war, please let me know why you won't be. It is a war game, and I would appreciate as many participants as we can. If you can't relocate, if you can't afford a relocator, whether it's you spent your guild coins on something else, or you spent your gems on something else, or you just don't have that gem income, because I know some free-to-players are low in the arena too, and they don't have much for gem income either way. Just let me know if you want to participate and you can't relocate. It's fine. Attack castles, not resources, because they'll just recall from the resources before you get there. So just pick a castle on our side of their hive and go for it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If you're just simply too weak, I see some people that will probably be better off not participating in the war because they won't have tier T3 troops, or they have low might. Sorry to point you guys out, but I have uploaded videos on how to increase your might. Everyone, your construction, for all of you guys that are pre-17, all of you should be focusing your construction on getting your castle to 17. I know your leader can get executed after 17, but you guys should be able to shelter your leader every 12 hours, because that's what this game kind of entails. I shelter mine. I wake up in the morning, I unshelter and reshelter, and then I do the rest of my stuff in the game, and then I'll get off, and around lunchtime, if I'm busy during the day and I'm not getting on during the day, I'll unshelter and reshelter, even if I have like 8 hours left. So make sure you reshelter every time before you get off the game, and you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about getting 17 and getting your leaders executed as long as you're on for a couple seconds, 2 or 3 times a day. I would also like to note that we are looking to grow. After Guildfest is done, I will be actively recruiting myself in Global. And what's this? Okay, I don't know. ANC's doing stuff. That's worrisome, because they're saying ANC's a ally, and ANC was on their diplomacy board earlier too. Have they deleted my comment yet? No, it's still there. They better let everyone see it. Look at all these shields I made them use. Yeah, as for more expectations from the guild, as we gain more higher might members, hopefully, as I'm recruiting, I need everyone to realize that I need to have the space for higher might members. So if we get our numbers up to 95 to 99, I'm going to start demoting members with less than, we're going to start at 3 million might. And then we're going to move up from there. So make sure you're training troops constantly to get that might. Make sure you are healing any troops you have wounded. If I do kick you and you just have wounded troops that you weren't able to gem or anything, and I just made a mistake, I'm understanding. I'm fair, especially for longer term members. Um, I will definitely make exceptions if exceptions are there to be made. But we do want to grow. We do want to get ready for the merge protection going down, for for kingdom versus kingdom battles, for all that. And if you're falling behind, we might not have space for you in the guild, and I'm sorry to say that, because I know some of you just don't have the time to get on the game as much as I request for you to get on the game. So I know this video stretched out. I know it's turned into more than just tactics. It's turned into my expectations for this war, my expectations for the future. It's kind of a guild announcement. I'm hoping if anyone watches any videos, it's going to be this one and possibly the war one that I'm posting with this. So I think that's about it. If I missed anything, guys, let me know in guild mail. I read them as soon as they come up. I have a thing about seeing the red messages up here, and especially exclamation points and red messages down here. I hate while I have VIP quests going on, because I keep checking it because I see the exclamation point, but I can't do anything about it. But yeah, make sure you're working on your military research, and let's get ready for war. Have a good night. See ya tomorrow.